After the end of World War I, the U.S. economy boomed and a triumphant mood prevailed. Industrial production in the 1920s nearly doubled in 10 years. With stock prices skyrocketing, investors dreaming of easy money flocked to the stock market. The credit transaction system, which allowed people to purchase stocks with only 10% deposit, caused the stock market bubble to bloat. There was an oversupply of goods, but the U.S. didn't have a colony to which it could sell surplus goods. Now, the triumphant mood was approaching its end. On October 24, 1929, stock prices began to plummet. Between September 3rd and October 24th, the Dow Jones Index collapsed by more than 20% from 380 to 299 points. It then slid further down to 41 points in June 1932. This left stock investors penniless overnight. This phenomenon spread across the world. In particular, Germany was hit the hardest. German banks went bankrupt one after another due to bank runs. And then Hitler appeared. The seed of another world war was planted in the chaos of the Great Depression. In 1932, the U.S. GDP shrank to half of the 1929 level, while the unemployment rate, which was only 3.2% in 1929, jumped to 25% in 1932. The Great Depression spread to all of Europe, including Germany and the UK, and led the global industrial production to fall by 40%. This was unprecedented. People called it the Great Depression. Hoover, then President of the U.S., espoused personal freedom and was reluctant to take countermeasures against the Depression. In the U.S. election of 1932, which was held in a very gloomy atmosphere, Franklin Roosevelt of the Democratic Party was elected president. Roosevelt stood firm on the control of food production, full employment, full capacity production. He enjoyed wide, enthusiastic support. As president, Roosevelt implemented government policies that actively intervened in the national economy in an attempt to recover from the Great Depression. The New Deal, which adopted Keynes' theory of effective demand, was put in place. Things began to improve. The New Deal is a representative case of active government involvement in the economy. The first project was the construction of a large dam at River Tennessee. With the aim of vitalizing the economy, the policy used large government spending as a means of increasing employment. The New Deal became the prototype of economic stabilization policy.
Bestseller of Economics. Principles of Economics Graphic Edition.